What's up, you freaking geniuses? So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to identify a few key concepts of a polygon inscribed of a circle. All right, so these are the things we want to find. So we want to identify the center, a central angle, the radius, and an apothem of the polygon. All right, so first let's start easy. So let's just try and find the center of this polygon. Well, it's pretty easy to see right where it is because it's basically the same spot where the center of the red circle is also, right? It's just right here at the center. Okay, so this is the center of the polygon. Easy enough. Next, let's find a central angle. So a central angle is formed by two line segments that go from the center of the circle to the edge of the polygon, or the vertices of the polygon. So for instance, we can go from the center to this vertex, or this vertex right here, and we can also go from the center to this vertex right here, okay? So these two lines, this white one and this red one, create an angle, specifically a central angle. And there's as many central angles as there are sides. So here you can see we have 5 sides, right? This is a pentagon, so that means we have 5 central angles, and they're all going to be the exact same angle measure. Okay, because again, we have this line segment right here, but we could draw another one from the center to this vertex right here, right? And as you can see, we have another central angle right here. And here we have this side and this side, so we have them drawn to those two vertices. So we have another central angle right here. And then this white line and this white line intersect these two vertices. So we have another central angle right here. And then lastly, we have this one right here. And the formula that you use to find a central angle in a regular polygon is that the central angle is equal to 360 divided by n, where n is equal to the number of sides of the polygon. So here the central angles would be 360 divided by 5, which is equal to 72 degrees, right? So each of these central angles is equal to 72 degrees. All right, now let's clean this up a little bit before moving on to the next one, which is identifying the radius. So the radius of a circle goes from the center to the edge of the circle, right? So here we can do the same thing. We can start at the center of the circle, or the polygon in this case, and you might notice that there's a few spots where the polygon touches or hits the edge of the circle, and that would be at the vertices, right? So right here, right here, right here, right here, and lastly right here. All right, so if we wanted to find the radius, we could simply draw a straight line from the center to any of those vertices, right? Because that's where they intersect or touch the circle. Okay, and if we wanted to identify the length of the radius, well, we can use this leg right here since it already tells us how long this leg is, right, from the center to the edge. It's given as 5. So for this polygon, the radius right here would be equal to 5. All right, we're going to use math magic to clean this up one last time. Boom! All right, lastly, we have the apothem. So what the heck is that? So an apothem is just a straight line segment that goes from the center of the circle and it hits one of the sides of the polygon at the midpoint. And it also creates a 90-degree angle with the side of the polygon. Okay, so here we can see that this line right here is an apothem. And since we have 5 sides to our polygon, we have 5 apothems. So we can draw one that intersects this line segment right here at the midpoint, right? So it's going to go from the center to that midpoint right there, and it's going to create a 90-degree angle. Same thing with this one up here. We just have to find the midpoint, draw a straight line to there, and it creates a 90-degree angle. And then same thing for these two. Just find the midpoint of this one and this one, draw those straight line segments, all right? And those create 90-degree angles. And in this problem, we're actually given the distance right here, or the height right here of one of the apothems. It's 4. So if you found the video helpful, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below.